again.
I was pleased to see an order pending approval for the release of Orpheus with the house contract annex. If Father wants him to start singing again, locking him in Tartarus doesn't seem like the most efficient way to go about it.
Your father found a certain peace from song, my child. Perhaps with this reprieve,
You're worried Father doesn't have enough live music to enjoy while brooding.
Your father's temperament is easier to navigate when he is in relatively better spirits.
I'm just glad to see him back.
Prince, I'd ask you join me for a drink, lad, but I know you've a task ahead of you, and liquor dulls the senses. Fortunately so, under most circumstances except yours. Leave me to it, will you? And I'll have one for the both of us.
Some other time, Achilles. Just checking in on you, but I'll be on my way again shortly.
But that was then and this is now, and we have work to do. Anyway, Than, I think we'd best continue this discussion at some other time.
You're interrupting private conversations, Agrius. Leave us.
No, let him stay if that's what he wants. What does it matter? He's technically allowed within these halls, but he must know he isn't welcome anymore.
Since Father's not paying us any heed, what say we go with this assignment, contractor?
Oh, be still. She is gone, boy. She is gone. You are never going to locate her. I thought you would have come to that conclusion for yourself by now.
You mean Mother? How would you even know? You said reaching the surface was impossible as well, and I'm in striking distance.
This is my final warning to you, boy. To cease this mindless quest. Or else the consequences shall be worse than what you have experienced thus far.
Sorry, Father. I'm not afraid of you. Here, boy. Just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
The watchdog Cerberus observes the prince.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose. Good to have friends in low places. Darkness is power. What more potential do I have? Excellent. Hope Orpheus is okay. I grant you funding and autonomy to do this job upon your earliest convenience, contractor.
What is it do you think that shall achieve?
What's new? Need more of those, so here. Skelly. Come, Segius. What's this one do? Again.
The death you bring become the stuff of legends told in fearful...
The War God's power. Stand down or suffer. Oh. See that, Varatha? Tuned up. How many now? Dionysus.
You're hanging out with Ares, are you, Zag? He's quite the chap. I'll give him that. I'll give him...
Which way? Uncle.
Goodness, nephew, that's an offering indeed. I'm thankful for your piety to me. And as a show...
My thanks, Lord Uncle Zeus.
After we learned about your plight and your existence from the goddess Nyx, all of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could. The family...
All right, Lord Zeus. Gemstones.
Be the spear once wielded by the great Achilles there, can it? The shape is unmistakable. I mean, have you even the slightest just how many mortals got completely slaughtered by that thing? Oh, it has seen some use.
Again.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay.
That's all the time we have.
Just what I need. I bet Electo's next. What do you know?
You're no god. You're nothing but a piece of trash.
You seem to have me all figured out.
Well...
Ugh, that one. I'll just be a moment, Father.
You wouldn't dare.
Go with that one. Exactly what I need. I'll just take this one. Up we go. Be there soon, Bone Hydra. You're just in time. I'm back. Again.
My list here says that you got Patrick...
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
You have been keeping our contractor rather busy, I must say. Commissioning these frivolous projects around the house with the wealth you wrest from my domain. What?
Oh, you know, just giving back to the community. Figure if I'm to keep getting dragged back here, it might as well be somewhat livable.
Livable? When last I checked, making the underworld livable was not among our top priorities. Just remember, in your brazenness, whose house this is.
Well aware, thanks.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing? Your father's asked me to explain myself, and honestly, it has been rather difficult.
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the God of the Dead has been through everything you're going through. Let's see here. Too good to pass up. I could use that. Here's the gemstones.
I swear you're right. That one is such an idiot. Oh, anyway, I'd best get back to work.
You take care too, Miss Meg. Thanks for the drink.
They get along at least.
Why, this is absolutely splendid, Zagreus. Is this really for me?
I want you to have it. Nyx, I ran into Thanatos at...
Thanatos is worried for you, child. I hope you understand whatever anger you may sense from him is not...
Achilles, have you ever run across the Shade of Daedalus in all your time? I found some of his legendary hammers up.
I've never met him, no. Your father keeps him fully occupied with building out his underworld and renovating constantly. No wonder some of his old crafting tools are strewn about. I take it you've been...
Indeed I have.
Notoriously vicious Cerberus.
There's a good boy.
Permit the dog his rest.
A prophecy. I feel different. Which one? Time to go get killed again.
Where do you think you are? Who do you think you're talking to? Nobody gets out of my domain, whether alive or dead.
That's what you think.
You bear the blood fruit vial which I granted you. The mortal's blood contained therein. I drew it myself. Too seldom am I able to become directly involved in such matters.
Kill or be killed. Might as well. I'm back here.
You move in darkness, practically unseen, son of Hades. It is quite...
More trouble. Again, huh? Anyone else?
I sense the mark of my Lord Ares on you, love. He's poorly understood among the gods, yet surely you can see fair qualities in...
Love and loss. chaos has been lifted. Sweet. I can use this. Uh-oh.
If I could take a minute of your time.
Found me, huh?
Prince said.
Hello, sir. Hey, sir. Thought this might ease your...
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this, not without giving back a little something in return.
Thanks for that, sir.
I heard straight from the source the Fury Mega has been giving you a time there, hasn't she? Trust me, I know the feeling.
Oh, I'll get her for the both of us one of these days.
That I can do.
Thank you, mate.
Well, you take care.
I'll take this one. Better blessing. Which sister this time? Electo.
You know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
That is not the type.
Never met a god that bleeds like you.
Well, I hope she's happy.
Well, oh, hi. I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already.
Cheers.
Look who's back. Has it occurred to you that I'm preoccupied?
Oh, hello, Zagreus. You look a little down, and so I was just wondering...
How about In the Blood? That's one of your old hits, right?
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore. I'm glad you like it, though.
And after that, Dusa, you are to clean the rafters once again and prune the gardens thoroughly. By then it should be time to tend the kitchens and sweep the lounging area a second time.
Yes, right away.
Poor Dusa. Give me the best deal you've got. Achilles, I ran into Meg's sisters out there. We didn't really hit it off.
They have not earned the right, lad, nor expressed any desire to exist here with the rest of...
Cerberus goes about his business. Gnawing, in this case.
Back soon, boy. See you, Mira. Anything on the list? What's going on, Skelly? Looks interesting. All right, one more time.
It is a veritable crime your father distances himself from all the rest of us. It is for... Whoops.
Look what I found.
Prince. How goes the old escape plan?
You know, it's been all right, all things considered. Dying now and then, and it's been hard, but...
Ah, well, keep your chin up. Me, why, I... Not to worry.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Bye.
Delicious. Juicy. Sounds like Kieran's breathing up ahead. Cheers, mate. Let's go, lads. Anyone else?
That underworld of yours places a real pit, isn't it?
Not a chance. Over there. Always a pleasure, Kieran. Please be Meg. Sure enough.
That mirror's made you stronger, Zagreus. You're fortunate.
No hard feelings. I think she feels partly responsible for all of this.
She shouldn't. The only one responsible for all of this is you. And I thought even you would have understood that by now.
Be seeing you around, man. Felt something.
The Erinyes, known also as the Few.
Let's hear it, Father.
Where do you think you're going?
You know exactly where. Going up. Hot up here.
Awful busy, cuz. Ares. Nothing like a good old war amongst the mortals to quick.
Let's get out of here.
I think that I can find the lounge well on my own, heaven knows. Oh, wait. What is this? Did you just ask me out?
Me? No. I'd never even think to do that, miss. I mean, you have your station.
Every time I talk to you, you somehow take it as a compliment. Is that correct? Then let me give you some advice for once. Stop being an idiot.
I'll give it a shot.
Alas.
You.
Greetings, broker. It's a deal.
It's awfully quiet here, you know, when you're out and about. Makes me a bit self-conscious, truth be told, seeing as ostensibly I'm the musician of this court.
Look, if you decide to start strumming on that lyre again, I'm sure nobody here is going to mind. Though you take care, okay?
If you insist, my friend.
Just what I was looking for.
Oh, why? I'm very much obliged that you have thought of me again.
It's nothing, Orpheus. Thank you for all the inspiration through your... Can maybe use some rest.
The heavy sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Responsibility-rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can. You hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
You better not give me away, old man.
Suggest you hurry in there, lad.
Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again? Well, what is the latest explanation for your tardiness? Lost track of time admiring the courtyard view? Perhaps you were recuperating from your martial training. Achilles is not prone to holding back.
I'm sorry, Father. I just overslept. I must have overslept. How am I even supposed to know exactly when to be here? I mean, every moment, every day and night here, it's all the same.
It's not at all the same. The hue of Ixion's green light takes on an obviously lighter hue when it is time. You're an embarrassment not just to me here, boy, but to this entire operation. Now get back to work.
Right.
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of his shift.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibilities.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
That is not correct.
Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
None whatsoever, yes.
Attendance records of the working shades who toil for the house need to be verified. The shades' due compensation rapidly approved, and yet the prince cannot remember all the necessary steps.
I haven't forgotten. No one told me.
The training lacking prince's efforts to administer approvals to the judgment terms ultimately leave a lot to be desired. But...
Incorrect.
Supplies on all the desks in the administrative chamber must be carefully maintained and neatly placed in a specific way, which the forgetful prince has not yet memorized in full.
Ugh. That's not correct.
Reviewing lists of claims from shades with grievances is a very important service of the house, or so Lord Hades once attempted to impress upon his willful son.
Can't understand any of this.
Wrong again.
A litany of complaints submitted by restless shades across the underworld must be evaluated, organized, and processed. But Prince Zagreus does not even know where to begin.
Can't understand any of this.
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, Father?
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore. Felt that, I think. Skelly.
Hey,
Time to go.
Desire what I represent. Their appetite for bloodshed cannot easily be
More bloodshed, then. Toss a couple coins. Easy. A boon. Olympus, I accept this message. Should be useful. Coming through. Just right. I'll break you again.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
I'm all worked up.
Death is inescapable.
I'm trapped.
useless.
Here then. Heads up. Earning my keep. Hello, mates. One Fury Sister coming up. Think I know what you're going to say. I was really hoping we could change the subject. Please. Not again. She's a bit much.
Tisiphone defeated.
Could try a different one. See you, Tartarus. Getting warmer.
Oh, what's good there, cuz? Who am I kidding?
On to the next one. The gods. Zesty. Let me have it. Where in the... Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
How cruel of you to make attempts to tempt me with material things. You then, please in turn allow me this attempt at reciprocity.
Master Chaos, thank you.
I sensed a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
Moving right along.
Are you, nephew? Would that you were my son instead of he, but no, I jest. Here, take my blessing, please.
Ares won't mind, will he? I'll destroy you. Power. gods grant me strength.
Ooh, wow, you made it all the way to Asphodel that time. That's pretty neat. Still died and everything, but not as...
I guess so.
It is plain to me that you are helping him. In spite of my insistence, you do not. What do you expect that I should do about this, Nyx? What would you do in my position? Deception in my very house and home. Answer me.
Hades, my relationship with him remains unchanged. It is the very same relationship from when you first requested I take care of him. He has my full support and always shall. You must know this. He wishes now to leave. I shall make no attempt to stop him.
What good is any one of you? He's not even your son, and yet you coddle him. You know as well as I that he cannot succeed. You fill his mind with harmful delusions. If that is what you want for him, then please, proceed at pace.
They're at it again, because of me. Orpheus, forgive my bluntness here, but I have to ask, why won't you sing? You were a legend, mate. Our court musician.
Why, it's that I've lost my muse, my friend. It isn't harder to explain than that. Have you not had such moments in your life where you had lost the will to chase your passions?
I suppose I have, yeah. But recently I found my drive again. And that's why I have to get out of here.
And I am truly happy for you, friend. Alas, I've had no luck in my own search. Not that I'm searching any longer, so I'll just be over here, okay?
What's new? Think I'll take it. Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway. I just hope you are not related, since I sort of...
Oh, those old things? They're relatives just in the loosest sense. Like, say you had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood, something like that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get a steady job because of them?
So I have your permission to continue hacking down such Gorgons with impunity?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
Good to see old Orpheus is back with us. He hasn't changed a bit. Was he always like this?
I'm guessing not. Never knew him when we were alive. But since we met, he's always been the melancholy sort. The few times I heard him sing, though, it was beautiful. I'm not surprised your father's kept him here.
think that should do it. Let's test the bond between us. What's this one here? Hey, room. I'm back.